What is up, people? It is that time of the week again. Mondays. Gotta love them, right? Let's face it, Garfield said our best when I was like, I hate Mondays. What you say something not wrong, guys? We all know what episode this is. This is Playpod coming at you from Jersey. I don't know. I was trying to do something there. I just fucked up this opening. That one. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is, I've talked about before, I've talked about it 3 times over, and I'll talk about it again. It's the whole net neutrality thing. Like, as the 14th or 15th is when if it gets through Congress or not. Like, as it gets closer, it does keep coming up. You know, it's like, is this gonna be a thing? Are we gonna see here and see some crazy shit? Like, well, there's a lot of companies that this have and they won't support it, which means there's gonna be some recall to that. And like, sorry about that, folks. And also, like, we're gonna see corporate. Like, this is corporation being greedy, but at the same time, wow, frog in my throat. And there's a lot of companies that like they won't support this and or will like not like let their and will lose money. I know Netflix was one of them. There's a couple where it's like, so we might see like a huge downgrade in the internet, which being that we're so like internet heavy nowadays, like that would actually have some real damage. Like, you know, you can get email through it, your TV, your bills, jobs. You can literally work. You could work for the internet. The internet's an actual company. Like, you could have jobs where everything's online, and that's how you get your pay. That's how you get your pay right there. Like if this goes through, like and maybe I'm being a little bit dramatizing here and being over dramatic. And if I am, shit happens. But like, we can see it like. I want to say like not like a stock market crash, but like a crash of the internet. Which, if that happens, fuck, that's gonna be a very interesting time, because I don't even know how to frickin' like. How do you deal with that? How does that work? You know? But so please go online. I know there's petitions going around. I know there's like numbers. Stop this. Let's not have a shit show. A shit show that's not needed, because we all know internet is a bad thing, and it does not need to exist. And the fact that this is like a 4th round, I think, of going through 4th or 3rd round, because I remember back in 2011 it started, is also the ridiculous point. Like, let's just end this once and for all, so it never happens again, and we don't need it. Anyways, sorry, you know, in the bikini, like, I'm just realizing now this fight's probably gonna be very distracting for anyone watching this, because, you know, it's not bad look. And I'm not talking about it. God damn, I'm talking about a video game character, for God's sakes. Anyways, so, and then something I was actually thinking about, like, actually, like, just before I started recording this, maybe at work too a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, is I've come to the realization that, like, when it comes to video games, I like collections a lot. Like, oh god, what is it, like, the what I mean by collections, I mean, like, example, I just beat the second .hack GU game, which is Reminiscence, because I have .hack last recode, which is there's 4 .hack games, and I actually realized I try to go for that with a lot of games now, especially when it comes to like my PS4. I always look at the collections, because it's like, one, you may be paying $40-50, but you're getting like 3 or 4. You get like maybe 3 or 4 games, and usually you get all the DLC, any bonus, and it's actually really nice. I mean, one of the first collections I bought was the Devil May Cry collection, the DMC collection back on 360, which is 1, 2, and 3. And 3, I think, was like the special edition, like the Awakening or something. It was like a special edition, which I thought was really cool. And to anyone playing that, for the love of God, skip Devil May Cry 2. Just skip that game. So, but no, because I just been .hack Reminiscence, which I know I'm like I'm bouncing all over the place this week, but this episode I should say. But Still a solid game. And that's another thing too, like about collections, because it kind of gives you a chance to revisit some shit you haven't played in years too. Like, does this really hold up to the day's age? Does this game look better with like HD graphics? Some games yes, some games no. From what I've seen, the Kingdom Hearts games, they hold up pretty good. I still have to play them. I actually just bought the PS4 ones, which is the one collection is the 1.5 and the 2.5 and the 2.8. So I have like a cinematic movie. So like I've got 6 Kingdom Hearts games to play, roughly. A lot of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I'm going to that after Dark. I might take a break after that, to be honest. But I mean, I've also picked up the Handsome Jack collection. I also have the freaking Uncharted collection I picked up. I almost picked up the Bioshock collection, which if anyone's watching this, let me know how the Bioshock games are, because it was like $20, and I was looking at it, because I never it was good, and I never played 1 or 2, but I've always heard good things about them. So, let me know how those are, because I definitely been interested, but I do think in a lot of ways they are like a good way to revisit some shit. Like, I would love to see a Spyro collection. I would love to see the Sly Cooper collection get ported to PS4. And I'd love to see like a Rogue Squadron collection, or like maybe just Rogue Squadron 1 and 2 ported to the Switch. Please make that happen. I'd love those games. I would play those games non-stop. I did. I remember doing the Death Star mission and fucking like doing that trench run so many fucking times over the first time, and then when you go the second time when it's the Star 2 and you're in that little fucking like you're going through the ventilation system technically, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Like I played that so much because that was just awesome. But I do like it because I do think in a lot of ways it's a good way to kind of like get like a bunch of games, especially when they go on sale. Like I picked the Kingdom Hearts ones up for like $20 each, so for like $40 plus $47 for $47 I got like I got 6 games to play. I had 6 games to play, and yes, it's Kingdom Hearts, they're not the longest games out there. I will fucking admit that, but hey, it's Kingdom Hearts. They'll work, they'll run, they'll be good. So, but you know what? So to any companies that are out there listening, you want to make some money, go through your old catalogs. Go through your old catalogs. See what, like, you know, you might have a couple games you haven't touched in years. It's like, yeah, let's bring this back. I like to see an Advance Wars collection. I like Advance Wars. I miss those games. Do a fucking Fire Emblem whenever you really want. Hell, fucking do almost anything nowadays and fucking good. But that's just me. And then movies. Episode 8's coming out soon. I'm very excited for that. And also something else I noticed a lot lately was like the person in charge of it, Kathy, I can't remember her last name. I've heard a lot of things saying like she's kind of a jerk, or she's really strict, and I think the one thing a lot of directors that get into this kind of gets like, listen, you're going into Disney's sandbox, you're making their movie. I'm not saying they're not up for creative advice, like don't get me wrong, you could approach them, I'm sure you could approach them that, and he's like, hey, what do you think of this? But you cannot go into that thinking, I'm gonna make my Star Wars movie. No, you're making their Star Wars movie, so like, I understand why she's being very like picky, why she seems very strict. It's because Disney knows like if they fuck this up, they're gonna get a lot of hate. They'll be the next DC. No, I shouldn't say that. They'll be the next EA. Because we all know EA fucked up some shit. We all know EA fucked up some shit. God, Disney, if you're listening to this, please pull the license. Please just pull that goddamn license. Kill that game. Give it to somebody else. Make a better game. Please. Hell. I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this. I'm more interested in playing the new COD than I am Battlefront. And I hate that. In World War II, I hate the loot crate system and that. Like, that's what I hate. I hate loot crates. I don't mind Overwatches because they're all cosmetic shit. Fine, whatever. I've said it before. I deal with that shit, but like, I hate the loot crate system so much because it's gambling. I don't care how you put it. I don't care how you phrase it. It's goddamn gambling. We all know that, and we all know it to be true. But you know, I'm your late 20-year-old kid. No, I shouldn't say kid. I'm an adult. I'm in my late 20s. Holy shit. Who, you know, doesn't know shit because I'm not Republican, this, that, or something other thing. So, you know, because I sat there and actually Darn. You know, I'm stopping here. Anyways, that's it for this week's episodes. As always, folks, peace and love. Spread the kindness. Don't be an asshole. And you know what? I might be stealing this a little bit, but hugs before drugs. Peace, folks.